Well. Hello everyone, amateur virtual YouTuber Yunail here, and today we're doing an art stream. Can you guys believe it? Yunail actually doing an art stream? I can't either. Quite frankly, I super thought, oh hello Snappy Dragon, hello, welcome to the stream, thank you for tuning in. I super thought that like it would be a long while before I was confident enough to do an art stream, but I guess that the time has come for me to do it. So I guess we're getting into it now. A few things to note about this stream. It's later than I usually stream by about 6 hours or so. I wanted to try something different and see if my audience would be any different, I guess. Because like a lot of people, you know, when they tune into my streams, they say stuff in chat like, "Oh, I'm using my break time at work to watch your stream," and I feel kind of bad. So I thought that maybe if I stream later, then more people would be free by the time that I'm streaming. So today, also second thing, I'm trying something new with the settings of the stream. It's been set to low latency mode, and what that means, or what it should mean at least, is that there is going to be less latency than usual. So you should see your messages sooner, and I should be able to react to them sooner. Unfortunately, the quality will suffer a little bit. You can probably already see that, but I figured that like a drawing stream was mellow enough where it wouldn't affect it too much if I was just kind of being if it was a little lower quality. So yeah, we're doing some character designs. So what that means, let me move some stuff around. What that means is that we are going to be drawing character designs. Obviously, I just said that. Sorry, a bit of a mess. Where's Clip Studio? There's Clip Studio Paint. So I don't know how to make chat any smaller, so for now I'm just gonna put it over here. That works. That'll do for now. Until there are more chat messages, I'll just keep it there and it'll just scroll behind my head. So that should be okay for now. And today we'll be doing some character designs. If you guys tuned into my last video, which I don't expect you to, it's fine if you didn't. I'm actually planning on making a comic sometime in the future. What it's about is a secret for now, but it's going to be a sort of episodic type thing with slice of life, basically. Kind of slice of life. It's gonna be its own. It's not its own genre, but it's gonna be a weird genre. I don't know how to describe it without spoiling anything. Basically, I'm making it for fun, and I hope you guys tune in to me, because I'll probably be, once I start actually working on the comic, I'll probably like stream while I'm working on it. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I already designed one of the characters, but now we're designing a second one. So how this is gonna go is, I think I'm going to. What canvas size should I set up? We'll do 1280 by 1000. That works. Okay, so for this character, I kind of want them to be like a little, like I want them to be like pretty nice, like pretty like kind to people. I want them to be like kind of like soft-hearted, and I want them to be into fashion. The only thing that I don't know for sure is whether they should be a boy or a girl, because I think that the obvious choice for a character like that is a girl, but I think that a boy might be more interesting. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? You guys think a character like that would be better as like a boy or a girl? Like someone who's really nice and like soft-hearted, maybe a bit shy, and they're into fashion a little bit. Cause I think that like stereotypes say that it should be a girl, but I think it might be more interesting to make it a boy. I'm kind of conflicted now. What should I do? Well, why don't we just get started on like the pose, and then we'll decide what we want to do. So we're gonna, oh man, you guys get to see my model lose track of me live now. This is awesome. I can't wait. For those who don't know, on art streams my tablet is kind of like, why don't I like draw what my setup looks like? So like if this is my desk, right? It's like this is my desk. That's not what it looks like, but like let's imagine that like my monitor is up here and like I have like a stand for it, you know, to sit on. My webcam is right up here on top of the stand, and my drawing tablet is down here. So that means that I'm looking down at this while my webcam is over here, and so it loses track of my face a lot while I'm drawing, so that makes it a little awkward. But we'll work with it. My model might do some weird poses when it loses track of my face. I hope it doesn't detract from the experience too much, I suppose. So anyways, this will be a stream will be a lot more chill than my usual stuff, just because art, I feel like, is a pretty slow paced stuff to stream. You know, there's nothing that could really distract me all that much, unless I get really into it, I guess. So I imagine this is kind of like a pseudo chat stream, where like I am doing stuff, but I can also chat. So if you have any like questions for me, or like anything that you want to like say to me or like comment on or something, go ahead and type it out in chat, because now I'll probably be more responsive than usual. I'll be checking up on chat, basically. So feel free to leave some comments. I think this circle is a little too big. We're gonna size it down. This is just gonna be like a rough sketch of what I want. In fact, let's put it in a folder and name it rough outline. And here we go. Well, what pose should they make? What if I drew the line of action first, and then drew the pose? Yeah, that sounds kind of interesting. I'm thinking like this kind of line of action, or like that maybe. And then let's turn the opacity way down and get started. So since they're a little meek, a little shy, we'll have them looking down. I might change the angle of the head, just because this angle, I know that it's hard for me to work with this angle. I'm absolutely certain that it is not easy for me to work with this angle. So I might change it. That is if I can't get it right. There's a chance that maybe today will be the day that I learn something and I actually get it, but as it stands, this angle is not my strong point, and I've tried it before. Usually it doesn't work out for me. I'm already not super liking how it turned out, if you can believe it. Maybe I'll change it. You know what? Yeah, now we're changing it. Not only do I not like the angle, I also drew it on the wrong layer, as it turns out. So let's do it again. Why don't we do a more normal 3/4 angle just for the head, and the rest of the body will be kind of slouched over. Maybe I should do like a design sheet, like a reference sheet first. But I think this will be okay. Mostly. Man, we already have 6 people watching. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. For the people who, hang on. Stay hydrated. For the people who are just now tuning in, this is going to be my first art stream. It's going to be a lot more chill and slow, so if you have something that you'd like to ask me or say to me, go ahead and let me know in chat, and I'll get to responding it quickly. Hello there, Kurokokimata. I hope I pronounced that right. Probably not. I feel like a teacher taking attendance. Hydrate. Yes, hydrate. I also have it set to. I have the stream set to low latency mode, so you should be able to see your messages a little faster than usual. Of course, the quality will suffer, the quality of the stream, but I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna keep moving the chat as messages come in. So, as well as that, I also am streaming a lot later than I usually am, and the reason for that is that I want to try something new, because a lot of people like go to my streams and they're like, I'm using my break time at work to talk to you right now, and I feel bad. So I want to try something new, and this is my solution to that new thing. Gosh, what did I just... Quality is pretty good, but you're watching from your phone on 480. I see. I hope that the quality is bearable. It looks pretty okay. I'm looking at the stream now on YouTube. It looks okay. It doesn't look all that bad. Maybe I didn't set it on... Wait. No, I definitely set it on low latency mode. That's okay. Okay. Let's get back into drawing. This looks like it's kind of gonna be a little off balance. I gotta look up some pose references. Hang on. I can already tell that the moment I draw on the legs for this, it's gonna look off balance, especially once I flip it over. Let's see. Let's look up some references of characters who are slouching. How do they stand? Ooh. L from Death Note is a very good example. Quality looks fine. That's good. I'm glad that it looks fine. Looks like I was streaming on normal latency for fear of low quality. Looks like I didn't really need to worry, although that might also be because it's just an art stream. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with this. I'll keep messing around with quality and see what we got. We seem to have a lot of new people in chat. I don't know if it was just because I finally actually announced that I was streaming on Reddit and Twitter, or if it's like new people are tuning into the stream because it was at a different time. I don't know. Regardless, welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's art time. Oh gosh, where's my stylus? I found it. Okay, so how does slouching work? It looks like how most people slouch is that like their legs kind of like go like this, you know? So with that in mind, something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty okay. Maybe like this. Yeah, okay. I think that'll do. Worst case scenario, since this is just a rough, I can adjust it if it looks awkward. So now we're gonna draw. I don't know, how shy do I want this character to be? Cause I could make them like not stereotypical, but like tropey, like ooh shy girl. But I was thinking more just like they're kind of quiet, maybe not necessarily shy, but just kind of like, I don't know, not talkative, I guess. Introverted, I guess is the word. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna draw like the hands, like, you know, the classic like fingers touching. But if this girl is just she's not exactly shy, so I think that the fingers touching actually wouldn't really represent her all that well. I think it's important for a pose, especially the first drawing of a character, to represent them. So if I'm gonna draw this character slouching, I want it to be representative of them. maybe they like fashion, but they don't necessarily care about how they look. That could actually be pretty interesting. I'll do that. I'm gonna draw a character that... Would a cross-dressing boy be too much for the first character in this story? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It'll just be a girl. Maybe as another character at some point. Man, sometimes I wish that it was socially acceptable for guys to wear feminine clothing in public. Because most people just like look at it weird, and I get it. It does look kind of weird in the context of, you know, us as we are now. But man, I wish it was more okay. How should I draw the hands? Maybe just like in the pockets. Ooh, I'll draw them crossed. Like so. There we go. Depends on your build. Yeah. It'd make like a life a lot easier for some people if it were socially acceptable. Skinny guys can sometimes make girl fashion work. That's true. I've been told a few times that I have a pretty feminine figure. You know, I've done a little bit of cross-dressing. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fun. Sometimes girls' clothing is just nice. What can I say? It's all personal taste. Anyways, that is the rough of the body. I'm gonna turn down the opacity a bit and actually draw on the rough of the body. Yeah, I super wish that like guys could reasonably wear girls' clothing, but it's just like generally seen as weird. In general, being feminine is just seen as kind of bad. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, I don't know, being a little dainty, I think. When people are dainty, people say that they, people call them, like, can't care for yourself or stuff like that. That's just, like, I don't know. Being feminine seems to be a problem right now. Everyone wants to be really, really tough and fend for themselves. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just want people to care for me. From what I've heard, crossplay is pretty popular in Japan. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd say that seems pretty accurate. Okay, we're just gonna draw a rough of the body. No need to be fancy with it. If we make a mistake here, you know, nah, it doesn't matter. How does crossing your arms work? Hang on, wait. I need to cross my arms for reference. Okay, I think I get it. Okay. Got it. Hands. Why do hands have to be so complicated? Okay, that's all right. We might have to do some adjustments to this body. We might have to abandon the slouching. And that's okay. Sometimes some poses just don't work. In general, poses are hard. Drawing is everything about drawing is like its own thing that you have to learn. And it's a shame because so many people have like the misunderstanding that drawing can't be a career. Granted, the number of people who think that has like drastically gone down in the past few years, but there's still a few. There's still like a pretty good amount. Oh, whoa, my brush is messing up. This happens all the time. My brush always does this for no reason. I don't know why. My brush just likes to mess with itself, I guess. Okay. Proportions are a little weird on this one. Pose looks super awkward. I think free third-party software, cheap, powerful laptops made it more possible. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this pose is really awkward. I think we might need to abandon the shy bit. Cause like I'll be honest, the shy bit was something I kind of just made up in the process of talking to myself during the stream. Or what the original vision I had for this character was that she's really confident in herself, and she's talkative, which is like basically the opposite of what I'm drawing here. So this rough outline, no good, not yet at least. We'll make a second one. Rough 2 is what we'll name it. This time, we will tilt the head back a little bit. Yeah, I mean, art has certainly gotten easier over the years, and I think that's good. Oh, it looks like my head is blocking out the chat. If I moved it down, I don't want it to really block anything out. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the chat behind, and I'll just like scroll it up as new messages come in. That'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna make the rough outline a little transparent. And then instead what we're going to do is we're going to use the circle tool and tilt the head back a little bit, just to make this character standing up straight. And we're gonna try a little bit of a more dynamic angle for the head. So, something like this. There we go. So I think that like them tilting their head back like this. Oh my gosh, yes, figuring out where everything should go is like the bane of a VTuber's existence. Because the format is, I don't know, there's something different about the format. Like, I don't know, something about the avatar just makes it different. So a lot of VTubers put a background behind what they're doing, and I think that like that's part of their charm, so I tried to follow through with it. But man, formatting streams is hard. I don't really get it. I'll be honest. I'm trying to figure it out. I still have no idea how to make my chat like less wide. I can do my best, but well, I'm not getting very far. Anyways. Oh, I totally drew that on the wrong layer. Oh man. But this is like decent. That was a loud noise. What in the world? Okay. This is like not that hard to fix. If we just trace over it, trace over the line. Gosh. We just trace over the lines. Like so. I can't believe I'm tracing artwork. I'm doing it to myself, of course, but still, scum of the earth. Don't quote me on that. And then we just erase the bits that we don't need. We'll just fix this art manually. Drawing on the wrong layers. Ouch. Big ouch moment. Drawing on the wrong layer is like the classic ouch moment of every artist. This is something that everyone runs into multiple times as an artist. If you're an artist, prepare to draw on the wrong layer once or twice when you go into digital. Okay, that's better. Still a little messy, but whatever. My line work is super crisp. I'll be honest, I'm definitely cheating a little. Don't tell anyone though. I'm cheating because I'm using the circle tool for the head, and I'm using stabilization for my brush. So I'm cheating. Don't tell anyone though. We'll just say that I'm just so smooth with my line art that it can't even, the program itself can't even handle it. And thank you for saying that about my art. It's such a small tune. If you want some tips about making clean line work, draw with your entire hand, not your wrist. That's the big one. If you don't draw with your entire hand and you just draw with your wrist, all your line art is going to be kind of messy. Does that even look like they're tilting their head back? Not really. Oh, hello, Safrudin Ellie. I hope there's so many people whose names I don't know how to pronounce, and I'm super scared that I'm always pronouncing them wrong. Even when they tell me how to pronounce it, I always forget. I have goldfish memory. My memory isn't that bad. I just have like selectively bad memory. Some things I remember really poorly, and some things I can remember pretty competently. Anyways, basically I don't like this very much. What can I do to fix it? We could just rotate the head and like return it to its original position. Maybe if I redo the chin. Let's see. If they're tilting their head up. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I think I can work with that. You gotta go? Oh, that's okay. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for chatting. I appreciate you. Have a good rest. Good night. I hope I'm not streaming too late. Oh man, I didn't think about this. Probably most of my audience lives in America and Canada and such, and North America. I think I may have made a mistake by streaming this late, but that's okay. This means that this is like, you know, exclusive late night art stream. Okay, I'm gonna let's just really lower the opacity of the first sketch, because we're redoing the pose basically. Yeah, I'll figure out. You're right, Eve. I'll probably figure out the scheduling at some point. I'll get a vibe for when everyone is awake. I was thinking of even like trying an early morning one. The only problem is that once I schedule it, I have to wake up before my stream starts. It would we could have like a. Good luck with the stream. And thank you for looking. I'm happy to be your BGM for today. Thank you for the good luck messages. If you want to make me your background music, I don't mind. In fact, I've always wanted to have like a gentle kind of relaxing vibe on my stream. So if you find me relaxing enough to be your background music while you work, then I'm very happy. I hope that I'm soothing enough to help you work efficiently. Like that. That looks pretty good, I would say. Yeah, streams and podcasts are very. I've noticed that like streams and podcasts are very popular background music, and I can definitely see why. Just like someone talking is pretty relaxing. even if you don't really hear what they're saying. I always listen to random YouTube videos while I work. But what I tend to do when that happens is that I tend to get distracted by the YouTube video itself, and I don't get any work done. Seems to happen to me a lot. But yeah, I agree. Listening to podcasts and streams feels nice. Even like, I don't know, something about the human voice is soothing. Like I always listen to like, Hololive Girls. I always listen to like their streams when I work. Especially now when a lot of people work from home. Yeah. Listening to voices while you work. You're probably right on that. Yeah, this whole quarantine thing has been a big blow to everyone's social life. At this point I only really see my friends once every few months when we decide to have a meetup somewhere. And even then the meetups are probably pretty slow because we don't want to, spread the virus or anything by being out too long. 99% of my communication with my friends has been through Discord nowadays. Which, I'm a bit of a hermit, so I'm kind of used to that. But it is kind of sad. This pose looks pretty good. I think the arms are too short. Maybe, wait. Yeah, definitely a little too short. The arms, fun fact for those who don't know, when you're standing straight up, your arms will go a little bit past your waist. So with that in mind, I think that they should actually be about here. I keep having to cross my arms as reference. Man, the low latency for this stream is actually showing a lot. I've sort of made a habit of whenever someone says something in chat, I always make a habit of tracing back to what I said of 30 seconds ago. So that can kind of throw me off a lot, but now I can just kind of treat all messages as if it's related to what I just said, and that's nice, man. I don't think that my internet is good enough for ultra low latency, which is meant to be as close to real-time interaction as possible. But I think that I think that my internet can probably handle low latency. So I'll give it a go on my next action-packed stream, and we'll see how that goes. Oh my gosh, we've already been going for half an hour. How long am I gonna stream? I don't know. Sometimes I just stream for really long without thinking about it. Well, I hope that when I do stream super long on accident, you guys enjoy it. This pose, I bet we can make this pose work. So let's get a new layer going. Recently I got my grubby hands on an iPad to draw with, and I gotta say, shifting from Clip Studio on my iPad on my tablet that I'm using right now to the program that I'm using on my iPad is really strange. Sometimes on my tablet, which only uses a stylus, no touchscreen, sometimes I dropped my stylus. Hang on. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Sometimes I'll reach my fingers out to zoom in on the canvas, even though I can't do that, and I end up looking really dumb. That's okay though. Maybe I'll do some iPad stuff. We could actually, I had an idea. Since my webcam always loses track of where my face is, what if I used my iPad as a webcam and then I stream my art software on my iPad to my computer? Because in that way it would have a way easier time of keeping track of my face, right? I think. I'm not sure if that would work out exactly as I think. Alright, so let's do another rough of the body, see how it goes. Oh gosh, I gotta think about how crossing your arms works again. Okay. So then, this arm, above this arm, like this. And this hand is kind of like tucked under here. Got it. And then this hand kind of like goes up here like this. I think that looks about right. Don't iPads have pretty good cameras? I don't know, actually. I haven't really tested out the camera on my iPad. Give me a sec. Wait. I'm gonna test it out right now. Oh my gosh, yeah, wait. That is pretty dang good. Huh. Maybe I will use my... I'll give that a go. It would definitely be experimental. I don't know if it would work well or at all, but it would be fun to experiment with. Yeah, what I use is just like a $20 webcam I got off of Amazon. It works. It gets the job done. The good thing about being a VTuber is that even if your webcam is bad, it's okay, because as long as it's decent enough, it can track it can track you. Proportions? More like, I don't know how those work. Oh gosh. Don't worry about stream time as long as it keeps some sort of schedule. Yeah, consistency is key here. Luckily, I still have enough like mental willpower, I guess, to do stuff every day. I don't know if I have enough energy in me to do streams every day. Don't get me wrong. Streams are super fun for me. But like they're so much fun that like I always feel really tired after I finish with them. I'm guessing just because I use up all my energy talking about chat and such. So like doing them every day, I feel like I'd get burnt out really fast, just because it's not my full-time thing and I have other stuff to do right now. So unfortunately, no streams every day, but I can promise you guys that there will be at least content every day. Streams are fun, but you need to take time off. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate that actually. Yeah, I'm the one big fear of every content creator. Not even like content creators on YouTube, like authors, artists, anyone who creates stuff in the entertainment industry. The biggest fear is burnout. Cause like with stuff like working at an office or something, if you get burnt out, you can kind of power through it, you know? But like, you know, working as like someone in the entertainment industry, if you're not being passionate about what you do, then there's a problem, because I think it shows through a lot. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people not in the entertainment industry can kind of get away with working through their burnout. But oh my, this is a sassy freaking pose. Man, what a pose. This, I swear, this character's personality just keeps changing based on the pose. We're 41 minutes in and I haven't even drawn their face or hair. Maybe they'll be a little prideful. That's okay. Yeah, we'll make them a little prideful actually. This'll do. I like this actually. Okay, let's delete all the stuff that we don't need. Gosh, she is so, oh my lord. Way too sassy, man. Smug aura. I have to draw her smug, right? If I don't draw this character smug, I feel like I'm doing a disservice to this pose. Let's see. So the classic smug look. Yeah. And wait, did I make this on a new layer? Wait, let me double check on that. Yeah, okay, I did. Whew, alright. A little scared there. I should probably be using a smaller brush size. Smug. Heck yeah. Smug anime characters are my favorite, man. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Stabilization is really hard to work with on these lower levels of art, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Oh yeah, now that's some that is a smug aura. You'll be heading to sleep. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I hope I wasn't too late on looking at that message. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I hope you have a good night. Man, we have a lot of people tuning into the stream today. I guess it's just like the late night energy. Late night streaming is something. It's not even that late actually. For me, it isn't. But I'm sure for a lot of people watching right now, it is. Well, hope you guys are enjoying it anyways. Even if you might be a little tired or something while you're watching. Gosh, this girl is smug. I'm already loving it. Do we give her the OO face? Oh, that's really tempting. Oh, this is so... She's cute. Yes, I am praising my own characters. Her shoulders might be a little broad. I might need to adjust those a little bit. Cause her face is small. So I sort of like imagine the rest of the body to be equally small. What if I just sized up the head? Like a little bit. Would that go my way? I don't think so, I'll be honest. Let's draw on the hair. What hair should we use for her? Let me look up anime hairstyles and we'll see which one we like. Anime hairstyles. Ooh, a lot of these are pretty generic. I was thinking, my first thought was like curly braids type thing. But maybe something. I want this character to care about their appearance a little bit. So something like a little flashy with the hair would probably be good. Hang on. I remember looking up some sort of I think I was looking up hair refs for another character and I found a few that I liked. Might work off of this kind of stuff. I always use references. I don't think I'd be able to draw without references like this. Let's see. Just trying to find some cute hairstyles. Oh, this part is probably just a lot of me grunting to myself. Ooh, maybe a braid. Yeah, that would be cute. Braid. I like that. Okay, let's not forget to add ears onto her. Okay, this is the face layer. I'm gonna name it as such. Yeah, it's good. That'll do. Stay hydrated, you guys. Drink plenty of water. Water is very important. Oh, I guess make sure you don't drink too much water. Water is weird. If you drink too much of it, you get sick. Although, you'd have to really force yourself to drink too much of it, I guess. Let's see. Just draw the basic shape of the hair. Let's start with the basic shape of the hair. Okay. What else? Hair is hard. I don't really understand hair. I don't do much with my hair. I sort of just wake up. Sometimes it looks good. Sometimes it's dummy messy. And that's... it makes drawing hairstyles that I don't have kind of difficult sometimes, you know? Oh gosh, we're already almost an hour in. I like super underestimated how long this would take. I'm thinking like the braid can kind of... Thinking the braid... Come on, zoom in. Can kind of... She is... I don't know, man. Her smug aura is really nice. This must be one of those things where like artists look at their art at one point and they're like, wow, that looks so good, and then they look at it when they wake up the next morning and they're like, what was I thinking? Probably gonna wake up the next probably gonna wake up tomorrow and just be like, wow, this character design was actually terrible. I hope not, because I like it how it looks right now in my mind. How do you draw braids? I forget. I had that skill at one point, but I totally don't remember. Let's try erasing some of the layers that we don't need. I kind of like that. That's pretty nice. We probably won't need this little bit here. I like that. she has a very smug aura. I'm just gonna need to definitely make the rest of her character design pretty simple, because if I'm gonna be drawing her over and over again for a comic, then I'm gonna need to make the rest of it simple. I already made the other character wear a big cloak, so he shouldn't be that hard to draw repeatedly. On the other hand, this might be a little more difficult. She's the first part of this story takes place in a kind of medieval time with a little bit of magic, although the magic itself isn't going to be too prevalent. So what would she be doing? I guess she could be like just like your average citizen, kind of getting by. And as far as her clothing in that regard, let's look up medieval clothing reference. Thank you, Google. Medieval clothing. Let's see what we got. Let's add fantasy into the mix. See what we can get. Oh, there's some pretty stuff here. Ooh, oh my gosh. Wait, that's so cute. I found a really pretty dress. I'm gonna copy paste it in just a bit. Look at how it's so... I'm gonna get rid of all the line art, man. I'm gonna make it a... Oops. That's so cute. Gosh. Oh, it's so adorable. We're using that as a ref. That's gonna be our reference. Okay. Let's also erase this little bit of the chin that's behind the hair. I just noticed that now. Ooh, are we gonna make the shoulders a little smaller as well? Let's take care of that while we're here. It's gonna definitely mess up all of this a little bit. Not too much we can do about that. But for now, we'll just do the lazy route and just push it. Oh, ooh, I didn't think about the repercussions of my actions here. Maybe the shoulder's okay. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Worst case, I'm gonna be drawing these characters a few more times just to finalize their designs. So for all I know, this won't actually be the final design. But I am liking how this looks so far. Again, may just be in drawing hubris of an artist. Hopefully not, though. We've got 8 people watching? Man, that's cool. Okay, how do you draw frills? Oh, this dress has so many frills, I didn't think about that. Wait. How to draw frills. I see. Very informative. Google, my savior. Right. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Sorry, I'm learning how to draw stuff as the stream is going. Oh man, that's complicated. So it looks like let's get some practice on the side here. It looks like it's kind of like this, kind of like that kind of shape. Then like there's like a little bit of like inside on the thing, something like that. I'm thinking. We got this. Lots of frills. It's a little scary, but we're fine. Frills are hard, but we can, but maybe it's a little too complicated. I don't have much faith on my drawing skills. Maybe I'll just keep it as a color, and we will save the frills for the day in which we can be more confident in my drawing skills. So it looks like it's kind of like this shape. That looks about right. Let me turn up the stabilization a bit. My lines have gotten noticeably messier since I turned that off. Let's give her a necklace, right? I think that'll look good. That's nice. And then we'll have her dress be kind of buttoned all the way down. Like so. That looks alright. Okay. Let's keep moving down while using the reference. Gosh, this is such a cute dress. Oh my gosh. Seriously, man. I would wear this. It's so cute. It's got like a bit of a hem around the waist area, and then it kind of puffs out. So let's try and do that. And then it kind of returns back up. And then in the middle, it's all frills. Oh my lord. I wish I had a frills brush. That would make this a lot easier. That's okay. Ooh, her sleeves are kind of... The sleeves on this dress are kind of puffy. I like that. I'm a big fan of puffy clothing. That looks nice. Then we'll add some cuff sleeves just for fun. Like that. Okay. Man, that's cute. Might have to erase or redraw some bits of the body. But for now, we'll just make the body itself a little transparent, just so that's easier to make out what's clothing and what's the body. Oh gosh, we've been going for an hour and I feel like I'm not all that close to being done yet. Okay, that's okay. All the frills. I'm gonna make a separate layer just for frills. Dress frills. Well, that's what we'll name the layer. You can see, I'll tilt my head a bit so you can see the name of the layer. Alright, here we go. Time for the dress frills. Ah, boy, how's that look? Not very good. That's okay though. We'll draw her a few times. Let's make these parts of the dress kind of going up a little bit, so that they actually look like frills. Art is hard. It's getting easier to get into, but I think that art will always be a little difficult. But man, I'm having fun. It may sound like I'm whining and like not having fun, but trust me, I am having fun. Maybe I should turn down the stabilization for quick movements like this. Okay, these might be a little monotonous to draw, so I think I'm gonna make the frills a little bigger as they go up. Maybe I'll make it like hemmed here, so like these bits go up to the hem. I think that's what that would be called. And then maybe we can be kind of lazy about the rest. And we can make them like 2 big folds. Yeah, that'll do. That looks. I like how that turned out actually. That's pretty cute. Okay, now let's erase that extra little line there. It has become unnecessary. Okay, I think we can finalize this dress design. We can say that like this is good enough. And then what we can do is we can actually start erasing bits of the body that we don't need. Like line art that's intersecting. Like here. Probably don't need this. We won't be needing these extra bits inside of the collar, inside of the cuff of the dress. And we probably won't be needing this. I'm kind of mumbling to myself now, sorry. I hope you guys are liking my stream, or at least it's good background noise. One of the two. Okay. How is the volume of the stream, by the way? Not too loud, I hope. not too soft. If you guys want the background music turned up, let me know and I can turn it up a little bit. If you guys are just using this as background noise, which I don't mind, I probably would, then let me know and I can turn up the background music to fill in the silence a little more. If you just want to say hi in chat, go for it. I don't know, have fun. I want you guys to have fun. I want this stream to be a place that you come to wind down after a long day or something. And yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty. I actually think that's pretty. I'm gonna save this just in case. What should I name it? Okay. It's been saved. So now, do I want to color it or do I want to just make it monochrome? I think I can make it monochrome and then figure out the colors later. I think that'll be okay. Let's do some last minute cleanups, like around the hair here. And ooh, clean up the arms a little bit. It's a little messy. Yeah, I'll probably be drawing this character more. If you'd like to see more of this character, I'll be drawing her on I'll be drawing her and posting on my Twitter, which is Unayo8, at Unayo8. So if you want to catch up on art that I maybe don't necessarily make a video or stream on, then you can catch it there. My art isn't that good. It's pretty amateur. It's in my name. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Nice drawing. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Okay, I think that's mostly cleaned up, I would say. This guys, this is gonna be our little secret, okay? This hand, I meant to like draw it as an actual hand, but it's just gonna remain as like 2 rectangles forever. Don't tell anyone, it's our secret. So, let's do the monochrome colors. Okay, I think that her hair should be blonde. You were worried you might not be able to start VStream because the laptop is a refurb? That's not good. Streaming can be difficult. Especially VTubing. The problem with VTubing is, like, as opposed to, like, normal streaming, is that there's a lot more to take care of, I guess. There's a lot more that you need to manage when you're doing that. Like, I guess... I'm trying to think how to explain it. I think someone asked me in a stream a while ago, how do you get started with being a VTuber? And my art style has improved, thank you. I think that someone asked me a while ago on like how you start with being a VTuber. It's complicated. Getting a model on itself is like a whole journey that you'll have to go on. Because you need like a skilled artist as well as someone who's good with live 2D, and if you're lucky you'll find those in the same package, or maybe you can do it on your own, which is what I did. And then I got contacted by some guy who could draw and animate in live 2D, which is pretty cool. Go check out DeadX Inside on Twitter and Reddit. He's pretty cool. DeadX Inside Art, I mean, he's pretty neat. Wait a second, this dress is Cardcaptor Sakura? Oh no. Wait, is this dress actually Cardcaptor? Oh no. Have I just stolen a design from Clamp? Oh no. Wait. No way. Hang on now, guys. I think I may have just stolen from Cardcaptor Sakura. And if I have, I'm in trouble if I keep using this design. Wait, I gotta check around. Wait. I'm looking it up. I'm looking around. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Cosplay. Kinomoto. Wait. Hang on. I may have just stolen from Clamp. Oh no. Guys, this is bad. I'm going to get sued harder than anything. Not really. I'm sure that the people at Clamp are wonderful people, and reasonably they get mad if I stole their design and made it my own. Okay, well, we're here. So, I may as well keep going through with this design. Because I love this dress. I wish I could keep using it, but I'd feel terrible if I kept using it, knowing that it came from Cardcaptor Sakura, one of the best manga ever, by the way. Very cool. So I will adjust it. But what do I adjust about it? There's so much that I like about it. I'll think about it. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, getting started on VTuber is hard, because even once you have like a good model, there's so much else. You need a good webcam, which can be a whole mess on its own if you don't know what you're doing. It was for me, and I ended up just buying a webcam off of Amazon, because I tried to make my phone into one. Eventually I got it working, but it was after I got my webcam, which is unfortunate. And then even after you get your webcam working, there's so much more to manage, man. It's a mess, basically. Yeah, and then you need to get like a facial capture program, and like the capture programs are different for 3D and 2D. Oh my gosh. Basically, it's a mess. I'm sorry, I can do my best to help you, but I am truthfully not very experienced. I made one model a long time ago in Live 2D, and since you're using 3D, that's hardly my area of expertise. I can give you as much advice as I want, but it won't be very good. Okay, let's do the shading. This is actually one of the more complex models I've done. If I'm doing monochrome shading, it might be a little difficult. Monochrome lets me do like a baseline for what colors I want in my head. Then I can work on them later if I feel like it. And I can change it later if I want to. So doing monochrome colors, it's different, but it's handy. So, being that her hair is actually like blonde, it'd actually be pretty light, so I'm gonna use a pretty light color that actually won't show up. Wait. That's because it's not showing it. What? Is my opacity down? It is. Why is it so down? There we go. That's better. Okay. Had to turn off the paper to make sure it was actually going. Yeah, I mean, if you really want me to help, you can DM me on Twitter, but I really don't think that my advice will be good. I think you would be better off asking elsewhere. It sounds like I'm just brushing you off, and I don't want to do that. But, like, the problem is that... the problem is that if being a 3D VTuber, setting up a 3D VTuber and setting up a 2D VTuber are, like, completely different for the most part. Like, I don't know. Because what I do is I use a program called PRPR Live, and it only supports Live 2D, and it uses a green screen, so you need to get that set up in OBS, or Streamlabs, or whatever you're using. And so that's its whole thing. And then it's entirely different for 3D, except for the last part, basically. I can try and help you, but I cannot guarantee that you'll get very far with me. Oh, come on. I think it's showing up. It's hard to tell. This is one of the curses of monochrome drawing. It's hard to tell when your actual stuff is showing up. Now, skin and eyes. I don't actually think... Because in manga, like, skin and eyes aren't usually colored in at all. Except for the pupils. So I suppose I'll do those. What color should her pupils be? I'm thinking, like, probably a pretty light color. Is what I imagine. So we'll do that. Actually, we'll do a dark color just for contrast. And then let's draw in some highlights just so that she doesn't seem dead inside. Yeah, that looks okay actually. Then as far as her dress, if we change the colors of the dress, although the original dress is like brown, which is what I had in mind, like brown and tan. So changing it would. What other clothing schemes do medieval clothing use? Let's see. We've got brown, blue, some green, red for royalty. Some peasants wore red, I think it looks like. I would have to do more research into this. But yeah, it's mostly like brown and tan. Maybe I could do some red. Maybe like the little vest thing that she's wearing can be red. Okay, so yeah, we'll do brown. Brown seems okay. So for those parts of the dress and for these parts, it's brown. So pretty dark, almost black. Man, black almost looks pretty nice. Yeah, I don't super understand. Maybe black would actually be okay. Do black, tan, and white work together? I'm not sure. Let's color the vest a kind of lighter brown and see how that works. Like so. Oh my gosh, she's actually so cute. This is one of my favorite characters I've made already. And then let's make the frills a kind of lighter color. Gotta individually select all these little bits around the bottom of the frills. Okay. Let's go. Oh, whoops, that is the same shade. What shade should it be? I guess a slightly lighter shade would work. So, like this. That could do. Yeah, I would say that looks okay. Maybe we should make this part on her chest the same type of shade. Okay. Oh, whoops, totally missed that part. Okay, and then just to keep it consistent, let's erase the little bit of shading inside of this button. Oh, my eraser is like the perfect size for it. I didn't have to adjust it at all. Okay, I actually like that a lot. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's save this once more. And I suppose I'll post it on my Twitter now. Okay. Maybe I should end the stream first. This is about where I want it to be. Ooh, I gotta name her. What do you guys think she should be named? Here we go, guys. Medieval name generator. Let's see what we can get. Here we go. Female names. Maleficent, Isamaya, Attila. This is what I asked for, but I don't exactly like it very much. Let me... medieval name generator. Let's see what we've got. Stay hydrated. I almost forgot. Drink lots of water, you guys. Nice. Gosh, I love her design. Okay. Generate. Generate more. Gisela. Ooh, maybe Donnet. Donnet's ooh, I like that. Okay, I found one. Found a first name. We're gonna write it. We're gonna write it over here in actual black ink with maximum stabilization. Should I do it in cursive? Truth be told, it's been so long since I wrote any cursive. Let's see. This will be good practice for me. So K. Oh right, K. No, yeah, I've done K before. K is actually like pretty easy because it just looks like K. So the name that I am choosing, the first name at least that I'm choosing for this girl is Kyra. So, what is R? Oh, whoops, I turned the stabilization way too high. Kyra. Okay. Doesn't look pretty. Maybe I should just use some text. You know what? I tried my best. That's the important part. So let's get some pretty fonts going. I think I just found a... Yeah, that's way better. Right, okay. So there's a weird edge on it, and for some reason I can't make the edge removed by default. That's okay though. You gotta decide on her last name. Something pretty. She likes hair, and she likes clothes. Kyra. So a lot of people will say like, oh, last name, you don't choose your last name, so you shouldn't choose it for your characters. But the thing is that like that doesn't really apply. Authors all the time choose the last names for their characters that sound nice and go along with the first names. The key part is that you can't try too hard with last names, I think. How about Kyra Shirts? Kyra Shirts. Whoops. Shirts. Whoops. Kyra Shirts. Turn the text size down a little bit. Alright, we actually named a character. Look at that, guys. We did a thing. Okay. Kyra Shirts. I like Kyra. She turned out pretty cute, actually. I really like how her design came out, if you can't already tell from how I talk about her. Man, this character turned out really well. What the heck, you guys? I'm definitely drawing more of her. I'll probably draw some art of her and the first character I drew together. Just hanging out. But for now, I think I'll probably sign out. This was a much more chill and relaxed stream. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I might do some more art streams in the future, but still, they'll probably still be limited to videos for the time being, for the most part. I think doing art streams like these are fun, but they're definitely a little less active, and I really like chatting with people in chat. So I'll probably keep streams to mostly gameplay stuff. Next stream will either be Minecraft or cool math games, because I did promise you guys that we'd do cool math games eventually. But for now, I think it's about time that I sign out. So next stream will be 2 days from now on the 30th. Tomorrow will just be a normal video. And for my next stream, I'm thinking I'll probably do Minecraft. Minecraft sounds good. Unless you guys want cool math games. Either way, I don't really mind. So with that, with my stream connection waning for some reason, it's really going down. Whoa, wait a second. My stream connection is dying, like, rapidly. I gotta end it. I gotta end it fast, you guys. My stream connection is going down for some reason. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna end it. I'm just gonna end it. So, my name is Amateur VTuber Yuneo. Thank you for watching my art stream, and I hope that you guys enjoyed yourself. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in and chatting. Good night.